I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God, even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet laureate infinity.
Wilkshake fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread. This word spit flu. Vikings and faces flew. Spit by skin with loose screws. Enter the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotyping scientific glitches.
Hell yeah.
Okay, guys, what's happening? Step of the bars. I hit the wrong button. That was like right. I had like 0 seconds to get ready. I have about 35 seconds worth of shit to do between songs. And if I'm 1 second late, you know, a fuck up happens. But that's fantastic, guys. It's Temple of Bars. Make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification. I got the.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
But thank you guys. Subscribe to the notification bell. This podcast is sponsored by Presto's Underground. Shout out to Presto's Underground for hosting us on their channel. He brings you underground hip hop, interviews, lost footage, cool interactions between media and hip hop artists. It's a fantastic channel. Tons of stuff going on in the content. We are now the live apps that I've got. So this is Presto from him himself, the guy who runs the channel. This is it's Afro, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. The big dude. Afro, 60 East. I don't know much about him. Cali Ozone featuring RAS, 4 Horsemen. I'm a big fucking Horseman fan, so RAS is always
fan. Absolutely.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Afro, 60 East, Cali Ozone featuring RAS. Let's do it.
It's actually a toss-up between an Afro track and what I sent in.
60 East, Razzie Kazzy, Fro on the beat. Yo, tinted eyes, I'm mystified, missing the wind, kicking it with my kin, the chillin' vibe from within, got the fam and the friends. Never thought that I would grow up to see tree finally legalized. I electrify the people's minds. My people will put the verse on rewind, nurture the fro, fertilize a deep vine. Beautiful like sunshine memories, one mind entity, always on the crunch line, endlessly like a 9 to 5. Wake up, tie up my bootlace. My advice: get your cake up before it's too late. Let your wisdom pour in, never block out the positive. Rock out with my guitar on stage, demolishing. All days I'm caught up in a million-yard stare. The thought of it, like, is it really all fair? See with the cornea, speak with the mind, deep with the rhyme warrior, race against time.
I've been doing this in the city where anyone's life
palm trees make shade for the shady folk. And you can't trust these ladies, no, they set you up on the way to the hotel. Yeah, situations that I know well, ain't just the women, gotta watch out for the fitted that you wearing. If they staring, it ain't love, they sharing. Nah, out here they stay plotting for the pay every day, we letting the K poppin'. Yeah, this that Cali state of mind though. On the ground, we got us hella high though. Ride around on spokes with our eyes low. On a high note, rolling up the hydro. Yeah. East Los to the East Coast, everybody know that California weed smoke. Yeah, but the sun got them fooled. No, it ain't cool, yo, we make you run the jewels, yeah.
I've been doing this in the city where anyone's life can end in the instant.
What's up, grew up, see Austin, I was raised. The state with the bear flag and palm tree shades. Best weed weathering dames, legacy, Magic, Shaq, Kobe, LeBron James, Gold Doyers, Maine. The guy before Charlemagne, we trust in it on the back of $1, man. 3 Tonys saying how it never rains, but it's humid now, and the temperature changed. Got a lot of lanes moving here chasing fame, and some other natives act strange. We used to sport fades and braids, drink 40s, and talk with an LA twang. Now they just tell they game. Grow a big beard, you southern slang, with more gold teeth and chains than Clubber Lang. But
Clubber Lang,
gangsters gon'
Mr.
bang,
T.
no blood, Crip, Mexicans and Serranos, reminisce, probably strike the wall with my name, yo. Graffiti, hoping my city remember me. We literally put the city on the map, and my skin like a tat, put Cali on my back.
I've been doing this in the city where anyone's life can end in the instant.
It's weird, man, because like with the sounds they used in that beat, like the guitar, the I don't know if it's like a stringed bass or whatever they were using, but it sounded kind of like I was thinking like East Coast, but then the whole time I'm listening to the lyrics and there's a little video going on, it's like a cartoon video, but the whole time I'm thinking, man, this is a really West Coast tune. It was like where East Coast meets West Coast. Like I had like I felt it in my heart that it had like East Coast tradition in the beat, but it had a really West Coast vibe, and it was like the it's like the evolution of where East and West don't even matter anymore, you know, where it's just like this is just music created by people influenced by hip hop from all over the whole fucking country and continent. It's very new. I'm pretty sure this is brand spanking new, is it not? It's got to be.
I've never heard before.
I never really heard anything like it, man. That was like a feel good, laid back track. I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it was like that same where I'm grinding my teeth ready to fight somebody, which I really appreciate when I'm listening to hip hop. It was more just kind of like, I'm gonna hit my little fucking vaporizer right here, and I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this. You know, it made me relax. It was good. I liked it. I'm gonna that's a solid 8. I think that's perfect for the playlist. I think if that came on when I was going for a drive down island or something like that, I'd be really impressed with it and really happy with it. So I'm gonna give that an 8. What are you guys saying, Ignacio?
Wow. Well, that was a whole lot.
I try. Okay, this is what I do. This is how I speak. I have a feeling, and I free speak to explain it.
Right.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
I get it.
But I don't plan what I say. I just have a feeling, and I use words to try and like describe it.
Yeah,
Stream of consciousness, man.
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I mean, the beat for me was beautiful.
Yes,
it was beautiful. Totally. I appreciate all 3 MCs as far as the each individual tone that they brought to the track, because it added a different flavor
like a
layer to each portion of you know, this is like the beat never changed very much, but each MC with the tone of their voice and how they spit their flow made it feel. That's where it differentiated each time.
Yeah, crisp transitions between MCs for sure.
Yeah,
Chuck, what are you saying?
I'm gonna give that an 8.
Ignacio, you didn't give it a rating yet. 8. Yeah, so we're both at 8. Chuck, what are you saying?
So I'm gonna echo a lot what Ignacio said. So rather than repeat that, I think where I differ though is I think that middle verse, like, it threw me off. Because I think it feels like it didn't fit. The first 2 were very much kind of somewhat, I guess, I don't know, like kind of reflective and forward looking, and you know, kind of the kind of surveying, like, oh, this is how things were, this is how things are, and this is how things will be, like kind of a laid back observation on, you know, kind of life.
Reality.
And both like the first and the third verse were. The second one seemed much more just in the present of like, this place is fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't get the same kind of I don't know, I guess introspective depth of kind of observation in the second verse. So
right.
And which, like, I don't know, in general that's fine, but the fact that the first and the third one both had that made that second one feel out of place.
Yeah, okay.
To me, that's all. So
it had I think that's what they call a weird looking belly. It had a weird
middle. But overall though, you know, it was a good feel, you know, like I very much enjoyed it. So, you know, it's 7 for me.
Cool. 7 for Chuck. What are you saying, Joe?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna give it a 9. I think Afro was a guy that you know, that they discovered. I think he had greatness before he got signed. You know what I mean? So I love Afro's lyrics. I think he's very
RA Rugged
talented
Band
MC. And I don't know. And I like RAS KASS, one of the coolest cats I ever got an opportunity to hang out with. So I'm giving it a 9.
Solid 9. Naughty, what are you saying?
I gotta give it a 9 too. It just was just too good. Like I couldn't find the errors. I couldn't find the bad,
right. No
the bad
blemishes.
downside of it. I love the scratches. I think that's kind of what you might be referring to with the East Coast vibe.
East Coast West, yes.
And I love those type of tracks where cats just spit and the hook is just a scratch and and then you get back right to it. And it never missed, man. I just couldn't really go lower than 9. You know what I mean?
That's solid. Well, 100% so far in the vote are saying yes right now. This is a MC that I once worked with. And we're going to figure out who it's going to be. This is going to be KASS Solo.
I wither away with every step of the way. In case I fall tomorrow, I'm prepared today. My kids won't have my problem, sons. I wash it all away. Remember, you're your father's sons. Don't let it fall to waste.
No kidding, dude. That's why I loved him when I first met him.
Such a pain. I've built the walls real tall, trying to escape. But it seems that life is just another form of makeup. My pay stubs look made up. Too late to get my weight up. I've scraped up the plate, but there's too many fake thugs. It's time to ship out.
Solo.
And these fuckers don't shape up. It takes love, but takes once to learn a fucking lesson. Hope I wake up in 6 months to answer every question that they ask. Answer half of me, cater to the preference. Still traveling, guess I have to be in cadence with the weather. The storms are coming and I shape them for the better in the form of a gunner. That way they have the leverage over the world. It takes a father figure to figure it out. The way that we're living is kicking and beating us down. Seeking is found. The crooked smiles and heat from a frown can be found after a while. Some believe in this now. The world's deceiving, people are seeing this now. Find something to believe in and believe in it now. Don't let the world go and leave you. Start leading it now and watch the world kneel before you while the people just smile.
Okay, we are getting into the next one right now.
Attack the wings, hover above the fat lady singing. The vortex of clusterfuck, the hornets are stinging. A candy cane sweetens up your mouth for loud singing and screaming about mind wizard inner demons. I'm sleeping on the shift, coffees and chronic to stay swift. Alert the pilot, shit's gonna get violent. MC Wilkshake deafens the crowd silent. Board panels of cynics delivers hundreds down with us. The angels are pissing and hissing as the vipers. Spider webs are sticky like the turd helmet of a sniper. Contradictory victory, good for me. Salivate, opaque, naked with mad snakes and venomous verbs and disemboweling adjectives. Collective alone, baffling detectives. Impossible to find, leaving a long trail of hectic, eclectic, magnetic imperfection. My sentences are infections protecting elections.
Everybody, we're here to sing the birds.